Good afternoon, Smithfield Raiders. These are today's announcements. It is Friday, and I have got three 6th grade girls with me. You can give your names?
I'm Madison.
I'm Hannah.
Helena.
Very good. These girls did something great on Wednesday, right?
Yes.
That Wednesday, that was the Guys and Ties, Girls and Pearls Day.
Yes, sir.
That's the only thing that we would name that day, right? So anyway, we'll get into that here in just a second, but here are today's announcements. Did y'all know that today, just like every day, but today we're just labeling it today, is the Random Act of Kindness Day? All right. So this is the day that you can do something nice for your fellow Raiders. You can open a door for someone. You can sharpen someone's pencil. You can let someone in the door or the entryway before you, right? You can actually let people in line in front of you at lunch. Now, if you did that for all 300 people at lunch, you might have to wait a long time to get your lunch.
Yeah.
But it could be as simple as, hey, let me go get some pepper for you, okay? Or just something nice, something that was thoughtful, authentic, that came from you because that's what you wanted to do for someone, to put a smile on someone's face. Kind of like what y'all did on Wednesday, on the Guys and Ties, Girls and Pearls Day, right?
Yes.
So do that today, but we don't want to just end it on today. We'll extend it throughout the days to come, right?
Yes.
Very good.
Looking for ways to earn community service hours? Need hours for NGHS? Why not try out helping student leadership with upcoming events like Smithfield's Open House, Discover Birdville, and Day of Giving? Please see Ms. Sotero if you are waiting to help out or sign up on the student leadership board in the science wing.
Very good.
Raiders, Smithfield is taking our college trip to UTA, the University of Texas in Arlington, on Saturday, March 3rd. If you would like to go, pick up a permission slip from Mr. Gage or in the office. First 50 that sign up get to go.
That's right. You know, we had a great turnout on the first one to TCU.
Yeah.
Did any of y'all go?
I did not.
No? So maybe UTA is the one that you'd want to go to?
Yeah.
And that's a very short ride down to Arlington. It is a good campus. Got a lot of good opportunities on things that you can specialize in. So if you'd like to do that, make sure you pick up that permission slip form from Mr. Gage.
Try out packets for Birdville to are due Friday the 23rd. Do not wait until the last minute in case you are missing info.
That's right. Now, are y'all eligible?
No.
Now, this would be 8th grade girls going into high school. If you would like to do that, Mrs. Clifton, this is for you girls in a couple of years in case you want to be a cheerleader in high school. Mrs. Clifton's very, very big on deadlines. Like when she says the 23rd, she really means the 22nd, but she's going to stick with the 23rd, although she really wants the 22nd. So the 22nd would be a great time to get it in, but no later than the 23rd. And end the 6 weeks wearing hats, because next week is the last week of the 6 weeks, which reminds me of the fact that next week is the end of the 6 weeks, and you'd want all your grades to be where you'd want them to be. Any tests that you're going to retake, want to do it before next Friday, or any assignments that you haven't turned in that you need to turn in, might be a good idea, right? And we'll just cap it off with Hat Day. Did you get that? Cap it off with Hat Day. Very good. All right, so on Wednesday, of course, the Guys and Ties, Girls and Pearls National, or maybe it's the International Holiday, you ladies went to the Atrium.
Yes.
So talk about that.
So the 6th graders, we delivered bags to the bottom floor. We got lost like 5 times. It was huge. And then after that, we just got to go around and talk to all
The elders were having a Valentine's party that they were holding, and we got to go socialize with them and say hi, and they thanked us for all the bags, and we went, where are ours? And we went there on your door. So it's like a welcome present for Valentine's Day.
we got offered a lot of cookies.
Yes.
Very nice. So they were having their own Guys in Ties, Girls in Pearls, or that Valentine Day at the Atria. So that's awesome. I know that it's always a good thing to go see the people at the Atria. We go there every year, at least once a year. Like we've done this like 2 or 3 times as far as going over there and just serving the people over at the Atria. Of course, those are the people that kind of laid the foundation for us in the past, and so giving back is always good, and helping them out by just giving them a bag, and that really puts a big smile on their faces. Made them pretty happy on Wednesday.
There was one guy, and we were walking by him, and we had just put one on his door, and he's like, "Thank you so much," and he was smiling.
That's right. So thank you, ladies, for doing that, and thank you for all that helped out with that. I know Mr. Gage helped out with that. Anybody else? All right. So thank you for doing all that. That's pretty awesome. And so if I haven't said it already, next Friday is the last day of the 6 weeks. So this weekend would be a good opportunity to get some stuff taken care of. Of course, we're going to have Friday night school for those that need a little extra time here at school with some support from teachers to get that done. So, y'all have anything else? All right. I did want to say I know our boys won last night. Our boys basketball team, the A team won. I think they won by 30 something, and then the B team came up a little short on their games. So next week we have a very full schedule of basketball games. I think we've got one here on Tuesday, and then a lot on Friday, and then of course Saturday is going to be jam-packed full of games. So it'll be a good time to go out there and support your fellow Raiders and their basketball teams as they close out the season. We're looking like we can come home with a few championships. So it's pretty good stuff. All right? You guys have a good weekend.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.